In this video, I'm going to use Flow integration, formerly MuleSoft Composer, to connect Asana to Salesforce. I'm going to use clicks, not code, to create an integration that increments the count of completed tasks when a task in Asana is completed. To get started, I'm going to press on New Flow. From here, I'm going to set my trigger as a system event and hook up to Asana. For the purposes of the demo, I am already authenticated here. I'm going to choose my workspace, and I'm also going to choose a specific project too. I am now going to add an action so that this only applies if the completed app value on the Asana task is not empty. Within the same block, I'm going to add an additional step to loop through each custom field that is returned by Asana. Within the loop, I am going to use an if-else block, and I want this to fire if the custom field value starts with 001. In Salesforce, the account ID will always start with 001. So let's choose custom fields and then set text value starts with 001. If this condition is met, I want the system to fetch the Salesforce account or that account ID, which I'm storing in Asana. So from here, I want to get records, and I want to get an account record where the account ID equals the value of the custom field from Asana. So under custom fields, I'm going to select text value. I just want to store the first record in this case. Now that I've fetched the matching Salesforce account, I'm going to add another step to increment the count of completed tasks by 1. So I'm going to choose a system action, Salesforce, choose my default connection, and then this time update records. And I want to update account records where account ID equals the ID from the returned account. I also want to update the completed Asana tasks field. So I'm going to add this in here, and then I'm going to create a custom expression. So I want to fetch completed Asana tasks and then use the add operator to increment this by 1. Now that this is valid syntax, I'm going to apply that here. And then I want to save my flow. And once it's saved, I am going to activate it. While that's activating, let's review our account that we're going to be using for this scenario. So the Acme account currently has completed Asana tasks set to 1. So when this flow runs, I'm expecting this to increase. Let's go back to Composer flows, and you can see that this is now activated. Now that this is activated, I'm going to switch to Asana. From Asana, I have a couple of tasks, and I've created a custom field called account ID. From here, I am going to mark a task as completed. From the account record within Salesforce, I can see that the number of completed tasks has now increased by 1 as expected. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and add any feedback in the comments. Thanks.